So 5 is left in the remainder. Now we have nothing to take from here. So what can we do? We can put one decimal point in the quotient. So we can take 10 here. Now it is 50. So 8, how many times? 8 6 times is 48. 8 7 times 56 will be greater. So we are taking 8 6 times is 48. Now the remainder is 2. Again we can take 10, many more times we can take 10. So now it is 20. So we are taking 8 2 times 16. Now the remainder is 4. Again we can take 10 here. It is now 40. So we know that 8 5 times is 40. So 40 minus 40. Now the remainder will be 0. Okay. So our required answer is 2.625. Now the next is, now come to the exercise. The question number first of exercise 3A, convert each of the following into fraction in its simplest form. So we already have done this. Now see the first one, I am showing you again, 0.8. So first we will write 8 without decimal, then after write 1 in the denominator and see how many decimal places 0.8 had, 1. So we will put 10 in the denominator. So it is now 8 by 10. Now we will convert this into simplest form. So we know that these both can be divided by 2. 2 4 times, 2 5 times. 4 by 5 will be the required fraction. Okay, see the second one, 0.285 divided. First we will write this without decimal point, and it had 3 decimal places. So we will write 3 zeros in the denominator. Okay, so now we will divide it by 5. 5 2 times 10 and 0 will come as it is. Now 5 times will be 25 and 3 remainder. So 3 5 will be 35. So 5 7 times 35. So 57 by 200. This is our required answer. Now come to the question number second. Convert each of the following as a mixed fraction. So first we will convert this into, I am doing the third one. First we will convert into simple fraction, as we will write 6004 without decimal and put 10 in the denominator and see how many was the decimal places. How many decimal places were there? 3. So we will put 3 zeros here. Now we can divide by the table of 2. Both can be divided. 2 times I did the division by 2 and we got the answer, this 1501 by 250. How these can be? Okay, I am showing this also. 2 5 times 0 and these 2 0 will come as it is. 2 3 times 6 and 0 will come as it is. 2 2 times will be 4. Now again we can see these are even numbers, so we can divide by 2. So 2 2 times will be 4. 1 remainder, 1 and 0 will be 10. 2 5 times 10 and 0. Here also 2 1 times 2. 1 remainder, 1 and 0 10, means 2 5 times will be 10. 0 will come as it is and 2 1 times 2. In this way we will get 1501 by 250. Now we will write this into mixed fraction. How? You will divide by 250. 1501 divided by 250. So we know that 256 times is 1500. So remainder will be 1 only. So this we will not convert into decimal part. If we convert into decimal it will again 6.004. So we are writing in the mixed fraction only. So we will write as 6 whole 1 by 250. 6 whole 1 by 250 in this way. Now come to the question number 3. Convert each of the following into a decimal. So we already have done when we divide by 10, 100 or 1000. Means is there, if there is 10, 100, 1000 in the denominator. So what we do? We just put the decimal before according to the number of zeros in the denominator. See, 47 is there. So 47 by 10. So we'll write here 47 first. 1 0 was there, so we'll put 1 0 and we'll start from the extreme right side and put 1 0 towards left. Means we'll go towards left. We'll start from the right side and we'll go towards left one place and we'll put one decimal here. So 4.7 will be the required answer. In the same way, here also we'll put decimal before 3 places because there are 3 zeros. So how? From here we will start 1, 2, 3, means here decimal will come. So 3.524 is the required answer. Now come to the fifth one. This is not with 10, 100 or 1000 in the denominator. Here we need to divide by 8. So 25 by 8. So 8 3 times is 24, one remainder. Now we can put one decimal point here. So if we put decimal point, we can take 1 0 many more times. So here after putting 0, it is 10. So 8 1 time 8, 1 2 remainder is there. Again we can take 1 0 here. So it is now 20. So 8 2 times 16. So now the remainder is 4 and we are putting 1 0 again. So 8 5 times is 40. So 3.125 is our required answer. When we put one decimal in the quotient, so we can take 1 0 many more times. Okay, as we have taken here 1 0, here 1 0, here 1 0. So many more times we can take 1 0. Now come to the next question number 4. Convert each of the following into like fractions. So we can see which decimal has maximum number of decimal places. So 0.274 has 3 places. It has maximum number of places. So the remaining decimals have 1 or 2 decimal places. So we can put zeros at the extreme right side in the decimal part to make them with the 3 decimal places. Let's see how. It is question number 4. See, so 6.5 was there, so we are putting 2 zeros. Now it has 3 places. 16.03, it had 2 decimal places, so we are putting 1 0. Now it is also with the 3 places, 3 decimal places. Third one, it was with 3 places. Now the fourth one, it had 1 place, means 119.4. So we are putting 2 zeros here. Now it is also with the 3 decimal places. So these all are now with 3 decimal places. Okay, so these are now like decimals. Now come to the question number 5. Fill in each of the placeholders with the correct symbols. So we need to compare which is greater, which is smaller. Okay, very nice. First we will compare the whole number part, means 78 and 69. Which is greater? 78. So we will put this sign here. See the fifth one I am telling. Here whole number parts are equal. Here also 1, here also 1. So now we will not see like this 85 and 805. If we see like this, it will be wrong. We will compare only first 10th place. In the 10th place there is 8 and there is also 8. Again same. So now we will compare the 100th place. 100th places of both the decimals. There is 5, there is 0. Which is greater? 5 is greater. So 1.85 is greater than 1.805. In this way we compare. Now come to the ascending order. We already have done, but there are 4 questions. So we can do only and 2, I'm telling the first one you can do. First one minute. Yes, you can do the first and fourth. Okay, in the same way you will do the descending order as we have done in the um, example also. I'm showing you one again, this one. So how to compare? First we'll see the whole number part. Here it is 4, here 7, here 4, 7, 4. So there are three decimal numbers with 4, means with same, these are with same 4, means whole number parts are same here. Now we'll compare the 10th places. So in the 10th place there is 6, there is 5 and there is 0. So smallest one is 4.06. So we are writing 4.06, smallest one we are writing first. Then after we'll put with the 5, there is 5 in the 10th place, so we'll write 4.58. Then after here in the 10th place there is 6, we'll write 4.6. Now which are left here now? 7.4 is left and 7.32 is left. 7.4 and 7.32. So we can see in 7.4 and 7.32 whole number parts are same. So we'll compare the 10th places. There is 3, there is 2. So first smaller is 7.32. So first we are writing 7.32 and then 7.4. So now these are arranged in ascending order, and if we need to convert into descending order, arrange into a descending order, so we will write from biggest to smallest. Okay, now come to the next question. Question number 7, descending order, you will do by yourself. Question number 8, I am telling you. Question number 8, express 45 millimeter in centimeter, meter and kilometer. So let's do question number 8 here. So we need to convert 45 millimeter into centimeter first. So first we know that millimeter to centimeter. So we know centimeter is bigger than millimeter. In 1 centimeter there are 10 millimeters. We can see in the in your ruler, you can see in 1 centimeter is divided into 10 small divisions. Okay, so in 1 centimeter there are 10 millimeters. So we will divide, when we convert small unit to big, when we convert smaller to bigger unit, we divide. Okay, so we will divide 45 by 10 because there are 10 millimeters in 1 centimeter. So we are dividing by 10. So simply we'll write 45 as it is. Then there was 1 0 in the denominator. So we'll put 1 decimal. From right side we'll start towards left, and we'll put after one place we'll put 1 decimal. So answer will be 4.5. Now it is in centimeter, 4.5 centimeter. Now it is 4.5 centimeter. Now we are converting into meters. Okay, so we know that in 1 meter there are 100 centimeter, means meter is bigger than centimeter. Again we are converting smaller unit to bigger unit, means centimeter to meter. So again when we will divide, because when we convert smaller unit to bigger unit we do the division. So we will divide 4.5 by 100 because there are 100 centimeters in 1 meter. So we are dividing by 100. So again first we write as we are dividing by 4.5 divided by 100. Okay, so first we will write 4 5 without decimal, and see decimal was there, it was there between 4 and 5. Now we will go from right to left, means from here we are moving towards left side 2 places. Why? Because there was 100 in the denominator, means 2 zeros were there. So 1 place towards right, towards left side, decimal will come here, and 1 again it will go towards left side 1 more place, but there is nothing. So we will put 1 0 here. Okay, So again one place it will go here. So now we will put decimal here. Decimal has shifted to place towards left side. Now the answer will be 0.045. Answer will be, we can put 10 before decimal, there was nothing, that's why 0.045 meter will be the required answer. Okay, so because there was 100, so that's why we are moving decimal towards left side, two places, one places, and there's nothing, so second place, one place and second place. Now decimal will come here, and this is our required answer, 0.045. And we can write it as only 0.045 or 0.045. Okay, if there is nothing before decimal, so we can put 10 there. Now again we are converting meter to kilometer. Now we are converting to kilometer now. So first we will write here as 0.045 meter. In 1 kilometer we know there are 1000 meters. So we are converting meter to kilometer, means we are converting smaller unit to bigger unit. Okay, so here we will divide by 1000, and we are converting smaller to bigger, so we will do the division and we will divide by 1000, because we in 1 kilometer there are 1000 meters. So divide by 1000. So here again the decimal will move towards left hand side. How many places? 3 places, because there are 3 zeros in the denominator. Okay, so it was 0.045. Now we'll write it as it is. Decimal was there. Okay, now it will move towards left 3 places, so nothing is there, so one place means here, again 2 places, now 3 places. Now we'll put decimal here. It was there, na? It was there, from here to it is coming here, 3 places it is moving. If there is nothing, so we will put 0. Okay, so decimal is here. Now our required answer will be 0.00010 was already there, so 0 again 45. This is our required answer, and we can put 10 before decimal if there is nothing, so we can put 10. The answer will be 0.000045 kilometer. This is our required answer. Now come to the question number 9, express as rupees. So we are converting into rupees from paise. There are 8 paise. So we are writing in short form, P only. P means paise. And we know that in 1 rupee there are 100 paise. So we are converting smaller to bigger, paise to rupees. So we will divide. And in 1 rupee there are 100 paise. So we will divide by 100. After dividing, decimal will come here, and we'll write the unit rupees now. Now the second one, 8 rupees and 5 paise, and we need to convert into rupees. So 8 is already in the rupees, we will convert only 5 paise into rupees, and then we will add both. Okay, 8 rupees plus 5 paise is there, so we'll convert 5 paise into rupees, means smaller to bigger. So we'll divide by 100. After dividing by 100, it will be 0.05, as we had done many times. Now we'll add these, and how to add? 8. There is no decimal, means decimal, if in any number there is no decimal, means the decimal is at the end, and the other number is 0.05. We will put the number, arrange the number in such a way that decimal should below the decimal. And now we will add. Nothing is there, so we can put 0. 5 and 0 we are adding, it will be 5. 0 plus 0 will be 0. 8 plus, there is not plus, decimal only. Now 8 plus 0 will be 8. So 8.05. This will be the required answer, and put unit also rupees. Now it is rupees 8.05. Now come to the question number 10, express in kilometer using decimal. So 65 meter we are converting into kilometer, means smaller to bigger. So in 1 kilometer there are 1000 meter. So we will divide by 1000. So after division, while dividing decimal, we will move toward if there is no decimal, it means it is at the end. So we will move decimal towards left. How many places? 3 places. 1, then 2. There is nothing, means we will put 0, and the 3 places. Before 3 places we will put the decimal. So answer will be what? 0.065 kilometer. In this way you will complete this exercise. All the best.